I heard really. Hi, it's Anastasia. We are watching Wandavision. I know people are really excited about this, and that is interesting because I don't really expect that much from this show. I saw the trailer when it came out like ages ago, and it seems like very simple episode by episode sitcom with a lot of like funny beats, kind of old-fashioned, I would say, which is an interesting choice. And I think it's like in different period of times. So I'm assuming like Wanda and Vision, they're traveling in different times, or I don't know. Maybe there'll be like each episode will be the new case they need to solve or something like that. I don't know like time-wise when it is going, like if it's like after the end game, which is very strange because Vision is dead. I'm not sure. I think it's like before when they were in this stage of, well, past stage of Ultron phase, and they had this time together, and maybe they like travel in other dimensions and like solve cases. Obviously, I haven't read the comics. I think it's based on the comics. So yeah, from comics, like episode by episode would be a great choice. So I see why they might do this. I also don't think it will be really connected to this like big plot of the new phase of Avengers. I think it will be just one show just for those two characters. And it's interesting because we really haven't saw that much of Wanda or Vision or like their weird relationship together in Avengers. Like there was, I don't know, 2 minutes of it in what was an Infinity War, right? Yeah. And it will be interesting to see more of that. I personally, I'm very hesitant to this new phase because, you know, the end of the last chapter, the end game, we lost like all personally my favorites, and it's really hard for me to hype up to these new characters. Well, it's like suppose Spider-Man and Captain Marvel will be the leaders of new Avengers, whatever you will call them. So yeah, I don't know. I need to, maybe there'll be some other characters that I will like in this new phase, but right now I'm very, yeah, I'm not expecting much from this. Wanda will be the next Doctor Strange, right? So maybe it will be connected to that part. Yeah, I think it will be more like fun fantasy. What if? How nice it would be for them to live in this world. But now Vision is dead. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's, you know, old school practical. The strings. "23rd? Something happened on 23rd? Did he die on 23rd? I don't know. Seems important to me."
Did you use a moving company?
I sure did. Those boxes don't move themselves.
So what's a single gal like you doing rattling
Yes.
around this big house?
Oh, no, I'm not single.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
so
see a
she,
ring.
like they just
Well,
moved
I assure
or
you, I'm
something like
married.
that.
Right. Do we buy or sell something?
No and no.
Then what is the purpose of this company?
All I know is since you've gotten here, productivity has gone up 300%. And no one can process the data quite like you do, pal. You're like a walking computer.
Well, I'm
He's not a
certainly am
computer.
not. You're a regular carbon-based employee made entirely of organic matter, much like yourself.
Hey, what's got your feathers all ruffled?
I really like this, like all the jokes about him being not computer and trying to fit in.
This is what I just said. What's wrong with you, son? Have you got a screw loose?
Oh, no, sir. Screws all tightened, sir.
I should hope so. Employee dinners are a rite of passage for the new hire. You know, I owe my success to being a keen judge of character. No skeletons in your closet, eh, Vision?
No, there's no
I
skeletons.
don't have a skeleton, sir.
Glad to hear it. Your future in this company depends on it.
Okay. Really old-fashioned way to promote to get
Meatloaf to cherry pie to open-faced cheese sandwiches.
cherry pie. What? Oh, it's red. That's color.
The all-new Toastmate 2000 by Stark Industries. Forget the past. This is your future.
Forget the past, this is your future? From Stark Industries?
Here we are.
Interesting, I don't know.
The meaning of it. Oh, the meaning of it. You want to know the meaning of it. And the meaning of it is that this is the traditional Sokovian greeting of hospitality. Guess who?
Oh, is that my host behind me?
It certainly is.
Lovely to make your acquaintance.
See, I forgot to tell you, my wife is from Europe.
Oh, how exotic.
We don't break
How
bread with
exotic,
bullshit.
she's from Europe.
Hush, Arthur.
We can bill twice the cost.
You truly are a pioneer, but the larger purpose of the forms is...
Was to analyze our input and our output.
Huh.
Roughly
So there's no like really this very abstract company he's working on, like, and everyone seems like doing for the just doing it. I don't know if it's like the joke for the show or it's like has a meaning why they don't really have reasons to work, you know, pointless company.
A pinch so this menu can be done in a snap. Lobster
In a
thermidor with
snap?
mini mincemeat turnovers to start. Chicken a la king with twice cooked.
Or you will get no spending cash.
And obviously they have the set, you know, kind of old-fashioned like theater. Yeah, it seems like a theater.
Don't talk back.
Oh no, too much. Oh no, not enough.
Oh, that's
MacDonald had a farm,
E-I-E-I-O.
and on that farm he had
what a great actress. Look good. Perfect. I'm not really sure what I'm watching. I feel like I expect something like there's something beneath all of that. Like, because there's no point in this.
What brought you here? How long have you been married? And why don't you have children yet?
I think what my wife means to say is
Yeah,
that
so they don't have really
moved
past.
from,
They don't
Yes,
have
we
memory.
moved from.
and we were married.
Oh,
Oh, Arthur, stop it. Stop it.
that's interesting angle.
Stop it.
Interesting camera angle.
Stop it.
Hitchcock horror
Stop
movie.
it. Stop it.
Oh,
Yes. We better be
so what was that?
Are you both all right?
We had such a lovely time. This guest is leaving your home.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Oh. What a charming door knocker.
What
Good
hecker?
night.
They like he almost died, and then he was like didn't really remember that.
We are an unusual couple.
Didn't care about it.
Oh, I don't think that.
Oh,
I do. Do you?
Yes, I do.
oh, screen is changing. What? What's happening? Oh, that's interesting style for the titles. Like television screen. But that's not what the first episode was like. Like they watching their lives as a show, it's like Truman Show kind of stuff. It's Truman Show, is it? Like all their other people, yeah, it seems like they're not really real people because they don't have memory and they act obviously with the dinner scene. They act like nothing happened, as you know, in computer games. Yeah, there was this whole thing that I think the main thing about this episode was about not remembering and not just what is 23rd, what is the heart, but not remember it in general. They don't remember anything from their past or why they're here. You know, the marriage, the kids, they don't remember anything from their past. But also at work, like people don't really remember anything before Vision came in their company. Yeah, I like all the jokes about Vision and trying to fit in with humans. That was funny. I don't know, it's weird for me to see this as just a sitcom, because I'm keeping expecting like there is a undertone behind all of that. Like, are they trapped in this universe? Why do they don't really remember anything? Did like someone erase their memory? They like in some other dimension and don't really realize that there's like their real dimension. I don't know. Because I thought like Wanda and Vision, they would be just like traveling around all this like time periods to solve stuff, to solve cases. But obviously here they don't really have control about, I don't know if, yeah, they don't have control about why they're here. I don't know. Obviously I didn't grow up on those types of shows, so maybe some of the jokes or like, you know, parallels I didn't get. So my guess right now is like, it's Truman Show. So they are in this place. Someone is watching them. There was this like sign. I don't think I know that. It's obviously it's not Shield, but something like Shield, but it's different. I guess like people who read comics know that. Maybe it was like in Agent of Shields that I also haven't watched. So I guess people will know that. So somebody is watching them. Is it a test? Are they, you know, are they like trapped? Are they like prisoners in the world, in this world? And people who are watching them, they want to get something from them, you know, some secrets, some powers. Yeah. But what? When is it happening? It's obviously it's not after Endgame because Vision is alive. So if it's before that, whatever is happening here should not interfere with, you know, our main line in Endgame. I guess it would be okay if it'd be like other like off-topic, other dimension that's happening. Like they travel into other dimension, and this is where it's happening. And in their first dimension, you know, Endgame happened, so that's why there'll be no problems. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I'm confused.